Play this song?
I don't have it.
We got people. Hey guys, how you doing? It's good. Thanks. I want to thank Ernest. He's not here. My phone's ringing. He's not here, but thank him for that song. Love that song. It's a classic song. Anyway, this is your cousin Hat, cousin Shirt, Don Burnstick, and walking billboard cousin. Thank you. Welcome to my home. My second time doing this for you all, because I know it's a difficult time for us, eh? You know, you guys are all cooped up in your homes, you know, everybody all huddled around together. You look at each other, you're like, you know, and everybody's gaining weight, they're eating, sleeping, doing nothing, you know. You got all the women walking around with their res bun hairdo, you know, the res bun. They got these buns here, buns on top. even watching right now. Half you native ladies have a res bun. Right there, looks like. I know that. So anyways, it's been 6 days, and wow, lots has happened in 6 days. This virus, COVID-19, coronavirus, it's just like, and they predicted it, and it's happening. First wave hit with all the tourists coming back. They said 90% of it now is community. Is that what you said? Community? It's community. You get it from other people, cousins, you know. So that's why it's important. Remember the last time I was talking about washing your hands and you go out? You got to really be careful with that stuff, eh? You know, you have to wash your hands really good. I mean, this, and the fingertips, everything, your thumb, all over the place. And then hand sanitizer, if you don't have it, soap and water will do it. Hot water, and wash them all the time. And be conscious, because if you touch something, say you touch a doorknob, gassing, or you touch something. I don't know if you can get it from touching it, but don't touch it. Okay? But anyway, don't even touch somebody else's. Give it a rest. You know what? I'm just saying. The germs are right here. And what they said is that the average person touches their face about 20 times an hour. Mouth, nose, eyes, rub, you know, and that's how you get it. You know, now it's communicable. It's. If you get it through the air, somebody's sick, it has to sneeze in your face. You know, or you know, and you get it through. It's from your saliva. So, no more hickeys. Okay, no more hickeys. No more sucking on that no neck guy with 3 chins. No sucking on. No more hickeys. Okay, you can point. You know. No high fives, point, do all that stuff. But before I do this, I want to just do a shout out to all the frontline workers, all the people who are preparing their communities and the crisis teams. They're very stressed out. They're really watching out for our elders, for our people. So every one of our communities has these crisis teams. And they're working really, really hard, and they're waiting for the go or no-go to lock the community down. And some communities have, because we want to protect our most precious resource. And our most precious resource is the chief and council budget, the travel budget. No. The most precious resource is our elders, you know. The elders is the most precious resource. And those are the most vulnerable, because the people who are been passing away and dying, like in Italy, all those thousands of people, most of them are seniors. Eh? So and now they're saying young people are getting it now. You know, 50% of the people are getting New York, and New York is going poof. Are under 50. You know, they're getting a young person has in California. They're under 18. So it's not an old person's disease. Okay, it's everybody's disease. It's just people who get sick or who are older, who have diabetes. They get really susceptible to it. So we really got to protect our people, okay? You know, and protect our most powerful resource. My exes in your community. No, but our most powerful resource, our most valued resource, is our elders. You know, and you know, I'll tell you what. This is what I believe. The ones that are going to have to they're going to have to do this is going to be you guys, the young people. You guys are the ones. It's time for you to step up. The elders are doing their thing. I'll tell you what the elders are doing, okay? Pay attention to me. The elders are praying. They got their pipes and they're smudging. The elders are praying so much for us, for our future, that this thing bypasses us. It's up to you guys, you young people, to protect them, to protect our most valuable resource. And how you do it, now I want you to listen to me. How you do it, now listen, one time I'm going to say it. Stay home. Stay home. Quit being an itchy ass. You got to get up and move around all over the place. I'm bored. I'm bored. I want to go over here. I'm going to go over here. Stay home. That's how you do it. You stay home. You know, just hit them like this. You know, the old school days. Remember, moms, stay here. Don't make time. Stay home. Might have to do that again and give them a licking again. But that's how you do it. All joking aside, young people, you want to protect your old people? Be a warrior. You know what the warrior's going to do today? Stay home. Why do you want to go to your friend's house? You're going to sit there and look at your phone anyway. You might as well sit on the couch and look at your phone on the couch, you know. And it's hard for our young people, you know. Because young people are really spoiled these days, Young people are spoiled, they're lazy. And I'm going to tell you why. This is why I think young people are. In one joke, say there's two little kids standing there and they're arguing. You know, these little boys, say they're Cree. And one little boy does this: my dad can beat up your dad. And the other boy goes, oh yeah? Well, your dad is my dad. That's an Indian joke. But young people are different, You know, and it's up to you guys to protect our young people. And it's hard because they have such a short attention span. They're sitting there, they got their phones, they can play video games, and they can listen to music and watch TV all at the same time. Like, holy cow. And so I want to give props to all my traditional people who are up in north in the camps, who probably can't even see this unless you got Wi-Fi. But they took their kids out to the camp. They took the elders out to the camp, you know. I have lots of love and respect for none of it. You guys locked it down. There's no cases there. You know, thumbs up. We have to do that. And us adults, the leadership, crisis teams, we're doing our part. But what we basically need is to stay home. You know, and the crisis workers, the frontline workers, all the people. I want to do a shout out to all the people taking care of our elders in the elders' homes, you know, in Manitoulin Island. Hey, Wickham. Shout out to the crew there. Yes. Also want to have a shout out to all the other entertainers. All the entertainers, the singers, Gabriel, you know, like those guys are so good. Nelson Mayer, another comedian. You got to check him out. You know, he's really good. You can find him on Facebook or on Tinder. If you scroll down to the last guy on Tinder, you'll see Nelson's picture there. And he's not using his own picture. He uses Jacob from Twilight. He uses that picture. If you look at him, just paint Bart Simpson brown. That's Nelson Mayer. But anyway, he's my buddy. He's going to be doing some comedy on here too. And all the other entertainers, all the other singers, you know, even the native comedians, they're getting up there and they're trying. Because one of the hardest things to do is a live show on a phone with nobody there. That's hard to do, but you're there. And I think you guys are having a good time. So I just want to say that. I want to just talk about Trudeau is, what do you say, plank the curve. Plank the curve. Like, what is that? They plank the curve. I mean, it's just flatten the line, Because what happens is the virus goes like this, right? And this is the curve. Goes up. It's very contagious. It's spreading really, really fast. And then it's going to go down sometime. What they're asking to do is you plank it. Instead of going up like this, it goes like this. Okay? And the best way to do that is to stay home. Stay home. Okay? Stay home. You know, and best way to kind of illustrate that, find a middle-aged guy in your house right now, lay him down on the floor, and you see his belly, it goes like this, see? That's the curve, okay? If you want to plank it, you want to go flat, turn him over on his belly. See his ass? His ass is nice and flat, okay? That's how you do it. You know, the curve, the belly, turn him over, bum flat. The goal is we want to plank, we want to just have that thing flat. We don't want to bring any contagious people, any germs, and any of that virus stuff to our communities. And base, and it's up to the young people. Come on, you guys. I can't say it enough. It's up to the young people. Like, we really need you on this. We really need you. You got to step up and you got to stay home, okay, if you can. And it's a hard ask, because many of our communities, we can't even keep meth out of our rivers. Eh? No, we can't even keep meth out. And now we're asking to keep this deadly virus that's going to kill our elders. We're going to ask you to help us keep it out. That's really important, okay? So I use the meth as an analogy, but that's how it is, eh? You know, that's basically what happens, you know? And everybody's going on lockdown now. Everybody. Not just the guys in jail, you know, everybody. I'm talking about serious lockdown. I'm talking about being married, lockdown. Like, you're not going anywhere. Where are you going? Come here. I'm going with you. That kind of lockdown. Even India just announced they're going to put 1.6 billion people on a 21-day lockdown. They cannot leave. 1.6 billion. And you guys can't even lock down our own reses. Come on. We can do this, you know. Like, just, you know, go res, man. Slash their tires. Take their keys, you know. Do some. You know, ladies, grab your men. You're not going in. Sit still, you know. Do that stuff. And it's so important because we're talking about now, it's survival, eh? The only one who thinks this is going to go away by Easter is that Easter bunny, the orange Easter bunny with a bad hairdo, Donald Trump. You know, he thinks it's going to go away by Easter. Like, holy cow, eh? You know, I tell you what, Donald Trump, if that happens, okay, I'll come to the White House and I'll do a show for you, okay? If it happens, but I don't think it's going to happen. So just, you know, it's so important that you stay home. And the other thing I found is that everybody, you know, like Indians, you got to, like, wash your hands. Not just Indians, but everybody wash your hands, eh? It's very important because we're touching everything. What they're saying now is money, eh? You can get it from money. They're finding that people can get it from the change, you know, the loose change. So you know, wash it. Also, Indians, native guys, you and your ball caps, eh? Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ojibwa's, eh? Mohawk, eh? Oh yeah, if you're Cree, right here, look. You're wearing a ball cap all day. You're touching stuff. Wash your hands. Take some toothbrush and wash that right there. Take some of the head lice and take it out and just crack it out. Okay? That's what you gotta do. It's just having clean hands. It's the most important thing. You know, clean hands, because we're touching things all day. Man, I'm gonna become a germaphobe. You know, I'm gonna be a germaphobe by the end of this thing. But I don't wanna get sick. I'm 57. I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I don't have any issues except a little bit of Viagra. You know, it's a hard one. The issue. It's difficult, you know, but I'm getting over it, you know. And but I welcome you to my home. This is my house. I'll show you around, but I got blankets everywhere. I didn't fully unpack, so I'm still unpacking. See, I got my bag here, see, in case I go out. Because in the end, what's going to happen? You know, Indians, when we don't have natives, when we don't have raincoats. We're going to be doing this, eh? We're going to be walking around like this, but we'll be wrapped up in these things because there'll be so many germs out there. Because you guys let us into our res. You young people. I'm asking you, cousin, Uncle Don, stay home. You know, y'all sitting there, oh, I love my grandma. Oh, I love my grandpa. Well, prove it. Stay home. Quit going out. Quit touching everything. You touch a doorknob, everybody who touch that doorknob, their germs are on there for 3 hours at least, hey? That's a lot of hands, eh? You know? So it's just common sense thinking. And when you're young and you're bored and you're sitting there and you get tired of your family, you know, you want to leave. But I'm asking you, for the sake of our elders, for the sake of our people, stay home. And if not, I'll make you stay home. You know, I wish I can give them a licking right now, old school licking. Give me my belt here, you know? But anyway, the other thing is everybody's talking about these masks, eh? Making masks. I just seen videos, you know, different videos. People, women are using their bras. Like, holy, the bra cup, they're making masks of it. Holy, I don't have a bra. You know, But can you imagine? Like, wow. Some masks will just cover your face. It's the size of some, you know, and some masks or the bras will cover just your nose. You know, so, different sizes. Now, and we've all seen different versions of this underwear mask because they pull the thing, they do this, and they kind of MacGyver it, and all of a sudden you're covered. So, so you got to have a certain type of underwear. So, and this is my version. You cannot have these. These are briefs, they call them. And us traditional guys, we call them man panties. Don't, because they don't, like, these are clean, eh? See? It doesn't work, like, see, look, see? And like, it doesn't, you need some duct tape and you gotta do, you know, where's the ponytail go kind of thing, you know? Like, it doesn't work. You can't, so I'm gonna show you how. Now, we have different types, eh? You can be stylish with these things. You gotta have boxers, see? If you're wearing a nice gray jacket, you got some gray pants, eh? Like you're from Makwasasni and some gray pants, you know? So, how many views we got? We got a few, eh? And then you got the boxers, the Joe boxers. So if you understand, you do this, you put it on over your head. Right here. Oh. I see you. You do this, and then there. That's the first part. You take this part here, and make sure you gotta have a pouch, eh? Like the guys in the front, pouch, like a big creep pouch, not a flat one, eh? Like you need a big creep pouch in case you have that big braid or you want to put your wallet in there, or, you know, some sandwiches. You have that creep pouch in your underwear. So anyway, I got a big creep pouch in there. And you do this, and then you take it, and you twist it. You don't just pull it over. You twist it like this, and then you pull it over like this. See? Look at that. Hey? Yeah. And see, you're cool. See? And if you wanna go to town, look at that, eh? You wanna go to town? You want to be cool? You want to be one of those little res gangsters? Look. Sup, man? Sniff doggy poop. You know? But that's the mask. And I said, you know, you could do different versions of it, you know? So, and if you have somebody in your family, like you don't have any mask at home, your kids, and they want to go play or go for a walk, and you're worried about them, they don't know how to do their mask, well, you help them. I'll show you how it's done. Look, watch. I need a volunteer here. I'll get my grandnephew. Joe, come on up here. Come on up here, Joe. Joe's going to sit right here. And here. Say hi, Joe. Joe, say hi.
Hi.
This is Joe. How old are you, Joe?
I'm 15.
He's 15. It's my grandnephew, Joe Burnstick, 15 years old. You cougars, don't even try it. Wait till he's 16. Wait till he's 16. Be a res guy.
I'm open.
Okay. So, Scotty, can you grab that phone? You got to make sure that you put it's a clean set of underwear. And this is blue because he's got a nice blue color coordination on. And then you take the leg and you put it on. Bring closer, Scotty, on the side. Put it on right there. See? And then put it down lower. Right there. And then you take this part. And then you twist it. Okay, go to the front. And there he is. Can you see? Okay, pull it down, your eyes. Yeah, your eyes. Yes. Okay. Look, you're 15 years old. Look, you're all gangster now. Check it out, man. Just wait a minute. Okay, come back here again. Scotty, what the hell is this?
Guess you didn't use your clean one.
These are the wrong ones. Oh no, he's got poop in there. Now we got a new name for him, Shithead. You man, thanks, Joe. That's how you do it if you want to go. Because I have a feeling we're going to have masks. You got to do the Indian mask, like this, you know. And then, like, you know how you girls walked around when you went to the arena and you're hiding your hickeys? That's, we're going to be doing that, you know. So it's really important that we try to contain this thing for as much as we can, you know, and protect our people, you know. We've got to, because we're going to take care of each other, regardless of what happens, And that's the difference between us guys and white people. The white people are on their own, right? You know, they kick their kids out. 18 years old, get out. I'm done with you. Good luck. Send me an email. That's what they do. Natives, our kids grow up. Don't leave, my boy. Don't leave. Stay. I don't care if you're 35. Stay. You want to shack up? Go to the basement. Just stay. I'll raise your kids again. Just stay. Say, we keep our families close. You want to build a house? I'll get Chief build your house next door. And we move our kids next door. Because we keep our families close, right? And that's what's going to happen, is that this thing, and it's coming. Mark my words, my friends, it's coming. It's already here. Gotta protect our communities. Most importantly, protect our children and our elders, okay? So I did a little bit of comedy for you. I want to just lighten it up a little bit, because I know it's tough. You guys have been quarantined for probably 10 days now, 9 days. The couples are probably going to kill each other pretty soon. You know, if you happen to break up, ladies, I'll be available. I'll be waiting for you after quarantine. Okay, that's a good pickup line, I'll be waiting for you after quarantine. That's a good pickup line. Hey, quarantine baby. Okay? So anyway, so don't be so hard on each other. This is a time for, and it's interesting, you know, when you take a look at the big picture, it just tells us to slow down, you know. Mother Earth can breathe again. You see those pictures of China? Like there's no smog there, you know. It's the thing is, I just don't want our people to suffer from this. And unfortunately, based on our history with disease, we're gonna suffer. You know, I suffered. I was married. I suffered hard. But I'm not knocking marriage. Marriage is a good institution. You get institutionalized. You get told what to do. You have no control over your bank card. She grabs your cell phone when you want. You know, that kind of, but anyway, I'm just joking about that. So, peace. God bless. It's been about 25 minutes. That's my spiel. I'm sending out some prayers. Also, tomorrow night, Gabriel Ayala, guitar player with the fingers. He has that one note that his finger does this, And he really does it. And he hits that note really well with his guitar. So, watch him. Tomorrow night, Gabriel. He's awesome. Big shout out to Tito down south there. I think he's in Arizona. You know, Tito is he's awesome, man. He's like no neck funny. You know, like no neck funny when you go. that's how he is. No neck funny. So check him out too as well. Anyway, and again, you know, all the entertainers are doing this. You know, Crystal Shawanda. You know, Susan's going to be doing it as well. Because we make our living on the road. We make our living doing shows. And this whole thing stopped, not just for us, but for everybody. So when this thing picks up, you know, we're going to still be there. We're going to still needing gigs, you know. Even the other comedians, you know, because most of the native comedians don't like me. I don't know why. Probably because they got thousands of people watching me. But anyway, but most of them, but regardless, laughter's laughter, however it is. But we're going to need some shows when this whole thing is done. So remember us, okay? Peace out. I love you. God bless. And when I see you next week, hopefully this thing has changed for the good. Because we had enough bad, right? Enough scare. Enough ooh. And we're running out of sage, hey? We're running out of sweetgrass. We're running out of everything, you know. Like, and I want to just, you know, in all honesty, I just want to just thank the elders for their prayers. I want to thank the ladies for their kindness, their love, putting up with us, you know. And be good to the kids. I know they get on your nerves, but be good to your kids, even though they're not yours, you know. Even though you guys are raising somebody else's kids, be good. Be good to them, okay? Because who knows? They might be mine. They might be my kids. You never know, You know, because I've been to a lot of your communities. Been a lot. Like I'm like a younger version of Ernest Munoz. He's a cookum slayer. Me, aunties, all the way, aunties, all. No, I'm just joking. But anyway, so aunties, people, I love you, and I'll see you in a few days. And like I said, hopefully this thing has has kind of has hit that flat. No more curve. Indian pot belly, Indian ass, man ass. Like we want to make sure this thing's like this. So last thing I want to say is that I hopefully I didn't get too preachy, but I really want the young people to be empowered by this. It's up to you. You have to protect our people. You have to stay home. Aho. Bye-bye.